Hey guys, Glenn here. Okay, I'm doing a short video here. I'm going to show you where to find the shutoff valves to winterize your Winnebago Micro Mini 1708 FB. Now, I just bought this trailer a little over a month ago, and I wasn't sure where the valves are. I couldn't find them. I did find them, and let me show you what I did first before we go inside. I've got a little problem here. You got the grates right here that go to the hot water heater, and I put one of these screens over it, and problem is the grate is not attached to the door to the hot water heater. It's separate. So in order to do this, to open up this hot water heater, I have to take off this spring-loaded screen that I put over it, and I'm going to do something different with it, and I'll do a video on what I'm going to do with it and show you how to keep critters out from getting into your hot water heater. You know, bees and things like that, and whatever else can get in here. And then I also put a screen over my heating system, the vent to the heater system. I did that, and I also did here to the refrigerator. If you're looking for these vent covers for the refrigerator, they're on Amazon, and they're for a Dometic 20-inch by, I forget, 20-inch by 8-inch or something like that. I can't forget them. They're 20 inches in width, I know that. So I'll put a link to the description in the description below on where to get these, and as well as you can get these covers. This is a 4-inch by 4-inch, 4-inch by 4-inch. But I'm going to go ahead and I'll fix this, and I'll do a video on what to do with that. All right, so let's just go around and get inside this camper, and I'll show you exactly what I found. So this is my Winnebago Micro Mini 1708 FB. Okay, let's get inside. And as you can see, I got just enough room in my new driveway with the steps right here, which is kind of a problem. Not really a problem getting into the camper, but anyways, all right. Let's get inside this thing. All right, so keep in mind, this is for a 1708 FB. Every camper is different, so, you know, if you're watching this video thinking this is going to help you find your valves for your hot water heater, if you don't have a 1708 FB, then you might have a problem finding it. Well, actually you won't, because I'll tell you why. All you gotta do is go outside your camper, know where your hot water heater is, and your valves are directly right behind it. Now, I got lucky because my hot water heater is right here, right below my emergency exit, right below my bed. So I did find it, and I'm going to be able to winterize the camper. All right, so let's get into this thing, and let me show you what I found, and we'll go from there. All right, so in every trailer, like I said, has different configurations, and this one I figured it out. If you're looking to see where your shutoffs are in your Winnebago Micro Mini, you want to note the location of your hot water heater on the outside of the camper, and on the inside, it's going to be right where that hot water heater is. It's got to be, you know, a panel or something that you're going to remove to do it. If it's in the location of your sink, it could be in my Micro Mini. I have the very bottom drawer that pulls out, doesn't pull out, it pulls down, and you can reach underneath. It could be in there, I don't know. Every camp is different. But let me just go ahead and show you where it is in here. So this is my bunk up front here, and let's get this lifted up. All right. All right, so let me go ahead and get this propped up out of the way for you guys so you can see where I found it. And I figured, since I couldn't find anything on YouTube on how to winterize my Micro Mini 1708 FB, and where I found it myself, I figured, well, you know what? Then I'm just going to go ahead and do a video myself. So I'll help you guys out. So I'll be the first and only one right now that has got access and found out where it is. So anybody else out there with a 1708 FB on YouTube, or I'm also on the Facebook Micro Mini group page, and there's a couple of them on there. I forget which one. I'm on the Micro Mini Winnebago Micro Mini. I don't remember this. Like a couple of them. But anyways, I'm going to put this on there as well to help anybody else that's got a 1708 FB. Let me just make sure that you guys can see where I'm at. Okay, let me get this down. I'll try and stay out of the way as much as I can. And so if you see right here, an access panel. I already opened it up. But what I did was, there's 4 screws. There's 2 here and 2 at the back. I'm going to leave the 2 at the back out. I'm going to keep them, hang on to them, but I'm going to leave it out because every time I go to, winterize this camper, I don't want to have to go all the way back there to get those 2 screws. So I mean, you know what? I'll just leave them out. And then if I ever do sell this and upgrade to something else, I'll put the screws back. But for now, I'm going to leave them out for my purposes. All right, so you got 2 screws. You got one right here. Let me get this in. All right. Okay. And then I'll show you when I get this open. There is a tag down inside here, which will show you, it tells you how to, which way the valves have to face. Your valves on any camper, doesn't matter what brand, if it's a Suburban hot water heater, or if it's the Dometic like this, wherever those valves are, when they face the hot water heater, that's where it's going to be in the off position. All right, so let me get this last screw out for you, and then get in here so you guys can see what I found. Now this has got the Dometic hot water heater, and I'm assuming that that's what Winnebago put in all their, all of their campers. All right, so let me just go ahead and get this out for you guys so you can see what I found down here. All right, let me take this cover off. All right, so you just take that cover right off, right there, get it out of your way. Okay, so we can get a look down inside here. See this tag right here? That big tag tells you what to do. And you've got a valve right down here. You want to turn that one off. And there's one over on this side. And you want to turn those off. So when they're facing the hot water heater, they're on. When they're facing away from it or straight up and down, then you shut off the hot water heater. And then you can go ahead and start winterizing your camper. So just wanted to show you guys how to do that, where it's at in a 1708 Winnebago Micro Mini 1708 FB, and that's where you find to winterize your camper. You can do it yourself, save you a lot of money, and it's easy to do. Just got to make sure that throughout the whole camper, your sink, you want to open those up, make sure pink RV antifreeze comes into the sink, pour some down the sink drains, and then come into your bathroom, open up your bathroom sink, hot and cold, and get the RV antifreeze to down into the bowl, pour some down the bowl too, do your shower, and then do your toilet. Make sure you fill all the drains, and make sure you have pink stuff come out of your... I'm going to take my shower head off. So I'm not even going to have the shower head on there. I'm going to pull it for the winter and just make sure the pink stuff is in your line. And then make sure you do your outside shower head. And that's it. And then once you see pink stuff everywhere, you're all set. You're fully winterized. So, all right, guys. So this is what you do in a Winnebago Micro Mini 1708 FB. And that's how you access to winterize your camper. Like I said in the beginning, it's different in every camper because they all have different layouts. You just got to find where your hot water heater is and locate those valves right there behind it, and you're good to go. All right, guys. So hey, if you subscribe to my channel, thanks for subscribing. If you haven't, make sure you do. Make sure you give it a If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like it, if you don't like it, you can give it a thumbs down. And comment. If you have any questions, I can answer questions for you about it. And like I said, I left 2 of the screws out, and the other 2 I'll put back. And I would suggest doing the same thing. That way you don't have to keep taking those back 2 screws out, because you're going to lift up your mattress to get at it. So, all right, guys. So have a great rest of your day, and I'm going to probably get winterizing. All right, see you, everybody.